What's up, YouTube? Eddie from 802 Diesel Crew here. Today we got some packages in. They look like the usual Snap-on boxes, so let's take a closer look and see what we got in. Alright, let's check out this first box. As you can see there, Snap-on tools sent to me. We're in the 802 and we're in Vermont. Let's check this thing out. I'm gonna get my trusty knife, right? Scalpel, gauze, you know how that goes. Oh wow, we got some good stuff in here, guys. Wow. Alright, first thing up. Look at this, guys. Got a little 1/4 inch. This is the THL F72. This thing is awesome. I'm really a fan of these comfort grips now after using some of the other ones. You guys know all the different ratchets I have, but this one is awesome. Give me a second here, I'll unlock this. I'll get out one of my other 1/4 inches here. This is the next closest one. So compare those two, I guess. So here's the new one. That quality that you expect. See if we can get the focus in the light here. No, I guess it's not going to focus for me, but the number is RHLF72. Right? Pretty nice. And then compared to, this is flexing, non-locking, so it's just, you know, free swiveling. And this is just my my 1/4 inch locking and free swivel, so you can lock it, or you can have it in free swivel like that, or you can just, if you want it set like that, now it's set like that. Well, that's the new rig right there, perfect for those small jobs. Let's see what it sounds like. Yep, sounds like a Snappy. Very nice. Next up are these pair of strippers from Snap-on. I've been looking at these online. I really like the quality of them. Some of my guys at school have them. They're wicked sharp. You know, just really good small strippers. So that would be a great addition. Let's see if we get the part number for you guys right there. There's the part number. Got a little bit of wire here. We'll show you the cutters. So they cut, you know, cut effortlessly. And the strippers. Strippers are wicked sharp, you know. So these will be absolutely perfect for doing my wiring jobs. Let me know if you guys have a pair of these, or if you want a set of these. These things are really, really nice. And right there, the best thing, made in the USA. Now, next thing, guys, I'm really excited about. Boom! We got a remote start switch. So let's unbox this thing. Woo! Isn't that pretty? That is awesome. Good quality. There's the part number, MT302BR. The BR stands for black and red. That thing is awesome. I'll show you guys how to use that here in a second, but I just want to look at it. Damn. Yep, couldn't be happier. Comes with, you know, the instructions and whatnot. And let's take a look at that box one more time. There's the box. Yeah, if that's going to focus in or not, but there are the specifications of it. But let's try this thing out, huh? Sounds good, right? So next up, we have our starter switch hooked up to my CRV. Down here, I know it's hard to see, but there's the starter right there. And you put, let's see if I can get that situated. You put one on the negative side and one on the positive side. You can take your switch and you can test if your starter's working, right? So this is good for putting cars at top dead center, testing alternators, testing other things that you need a go-between between the positive and negative. That's where the starter switch comes into play. Pretty sweet, huh? So again, the general setup is you have your starter switch, two cables, right? And those two cables go down to your positive and your negative on your starter. And now you can turn it over to see if it's spinning. Perfect. Oh, and also, before I get any hate on why the car was hooked up to the starter and it didn't turn over, well, it's a standard, so there's a clutch safety switch. So the clutch has to be depressed for that to actually engage onto the flywheel to turn it over. So if somebody was in there pressing the clutch and I hit that button and the car was in gear, it would jerk ahead. So I just wanted to make that clear. For any of you haters out there, that's the reason why. Alright, have a good day. So we've got the starter switch. Been saving a spot down here in my electrical drawer for it. So now we're doing pretty good with the electrical drawer. Still got the nice multimeter from Snap-on and a bunch of other goodies, you know. Ready to rock out on some diagnosing and to do all my wiring this summer. Grab the other box here. Wonder what we got in here, guys. Whew, I don't know about where you guys are at, but spring/summer has finally came to Vermont, and it's about 85 degrees here, and I'm not used to it yet, so I'm kind of mad about it. It's hot. And I'm not one of those complainers, you know, like, I like the cold weather, so. Alright, it doesn't have prices on here. I wish it had prices on here so I could have shown you guys what I paid for this stuff. I'll see if I can find it after, but I got the new SHL80A. It's just an extra long soft grip. Very nice. Something to be said about these soft grips. Some people don't like them. I have kind of big hands, so they don't really affect what I'm doing at all. So this is going to be a 1/2 inch, as you can see. It's got that nice function on it, and it's dirty as heck right now. There we go. Get her shining up a little bit. Let's take a closer look. Really nice. What do you guys think about that? Down here we'll pull out its brother, non-soft grip. It's a little bit shorter. Measure it out real fast here. About 17 inches. The other one's about 15 inches. But that'll be a great addition. Alright, so let's find some new homes, right? Alright, what do you guys think? Those should probably go right here, huh? Half-inch will go right here. And move this back. Then we'll put the 1/4 inch here. Wow, guys, it really is hot here today. Alright, so that's how we're looking for the top drawer. Getting pretty stacked with the soft grips. So you know I like those. Some people don't, but that's alright. We'll let them have their opinions. So there we go, guys. It's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, so I rearranged it so my my head to my 3/4 would fit in here because I really want it to be in a safe spot. So this is the final layout for now. So I have 1/4 inch swivel, 3/8 swivel locking. Got the half-inch swivel locking. And then down in there, in the depths, we've got the long breaker bar for soft grips. Pretty nice setup. We'll put this bad boy back in his home. He wants to go be with all his friends. We'll close that drawer up. These little chompers we'll put in their rightful home. We'll put those right here. Perfect.